Speaking of Disney Plus, on top of things like The Mandalorian, which is what we all got excited for, and the big Star Wars library, and the big Marvel library, and the big Pixar library, did you know that Disney Plus is also launching its own original films? They've actually launched a couple of their own original films that got a number of exciting. I'll tell you what, one of the things they talked about at D23 was this little Christmas film with Anna Kendrick, who I love, Bill Hader, who I love, and Billy, how do you pronounce his name? Eichner. Billy Eichner, who I didn't really used to care for him all that much, but he's been growing on me a lot. And it's this little thing called Noelle, where Anna Kendrick and Bill Hader play Santa's kids, brother and sister. And the way they played it at D23, it looked like it could be pretty sweet and charming. So last night, Anna and I, Disney Plus was up and running perfectly fine. I told you guys it would probably have it up and running fine within a day. And maybe it wasn't for everybody, but it worked great for us last night. We were flipping through Disney Plus, and Anna and I decided, you know what? We're going to go to bed an hour and a half, and we're just relaxed. Let's put on Noelle, because we love Anna Kendrick. Love her. And I love Christmas. It's my favorite time of year. It's my favorite day of the year is Christmas. So we watched this thing. And if this is a sample of what we can expect from Disney original movies on Disney Plus, count me out. This movie sucks. It's awful. Like, truly, truly terrible. If you try to imagine, what's this the stupid network that does all this stupid
Hallmark?
Hallmark or Lifetime or whatever it is.
Yeah.
This totally felt like a bad version of one of those. Absolute garbage. And never mind the visual effects, because you're watching a movie, a Disney produced movie. The visual effects are terrible. Like, it looked like there's this one little reindeer called Snow Cone who's cute and adorable and everything. But whenever Snow Cone's falling, you know what it looked like? You ever put on like augmented reality glasses where you see the room you're in, but then it looks like there's another character bouncing around? It doesn't really look like the character's in the room, but it kind of makes it look. That's what it felt like. It awful. It was predictable. It was dull. It was not funny. It was not charming. Despite the fact that you had this powerhouse cast, by the way, with Shirley MacLaine as well, one of the icons in there as well. Now, let me give credit where it's due. There are, because I was just mentioning this to you, Robert, just before we started the show. There are a couple of moments in this movie that aren't just good, they're great.
Right.
There's a moment in this movie, I won't give anything away for those of you who are unfortunate enough that you've decided to watch this for yourself, but there's this one moment where Anna Kendrick has with a young deaf girl that I'll tell you what, despite the fact that it was in the middle of this ball of crap movie, it touched me so much, I almost started to choke up. I mean, it was a beautiful, beautiful moment. For those of you who've seen it, you probably know the one I'm talking about. There's also this one moment when an elf proclaims that Santa cannot be a girl. And another female elf's reaction to that is priceless. I'll let you see what it is and what it plays. And it was really funny and great. But this was even terrible for a Hallmark Network standards. And what I am really scared of. Now, granted, I have now only watched, Rob, one Disney original film on Disney Plus, and that is Noelle. But oh my God, if this is what we can expect from Disney original films on Disney Plus, then part of the shine of Disney Plus has already disappeared for me. Now, I still have to watch Lady and the Tramp. That's out there too. I haven't watched that. I'm hearing.
Oh, yeah, I watched that last night.
You weren't impressed by it.
Well, it looked like it was a movie that they tried to make for theatrical because I mean it has the costume designer is Colleen Atwood, and there's
right?
a lot of Sam Elliott plays this old sea dog. He's not a sea dog, but plays one of the dogs. I mean, everything about it is could have been theatrically released, but it feels like it didn't quite work. Like you were saying, it was fine, but it certainly was not anything to write home about. But you know what? This is launch. Just like Netflix, we all made fun of their original movies, but they'll step up their game as they.
But 9 out of 10 on Netflix are still crap. And then every once in a while they'll have a marriage story, or they'll secure the rights to an Irishman.
I did really enjoy the first episode of the Jeff Goldblum documentary series.
I still haven't watched that. And I've heard that's great.
I really liked it. And he looks into the world of sneakers.
Yeah, and then he's got one coming up on ice cream.
Yeah,
and then he's got one coming up on the world of synchronized swimming.
I just liked it. I liked the way it was done. I really like the way it looks. It's really well shot. A lot of fun there. So,
But again, getting back to the original movies, if I really hope, look, Disney, either just don't make the original movies and stick to your series, because so far it looks like your series are doing well. Don't just put out crappy movies for the sake of saying we make original movies for Disney Plus. Either make good movies or don't make them at all. Save yourself and us the hassle. Because, look, and all things are subjective. I have no doubt there are people who watched Noelle and enjoyed it. And that's great. That's awesome. But I'm one of the people who I'm predisposed to liking this movie. I love Christmas. I love Anna Kendrick. I love Bill Hader. I'm the type of audience that this is targeting. And I thought it was awful. And like the movie ended, and Ann and I didn't talk at all through the movie. And the movie ended, and I hit stop on the thing, and Ann's first words that we spoke to each other was, "Well, that happened." And I'm like, yeah, I just don't do it. Just don't make them. Don't just crank out crap for the sake of cranking out crap. Anyway, who knows? Maybe I'll watch Lady and the Tramp and I'll love it. I don't know. But so far, I'm not impressed with their original film offerings. Question here is, guys, have you had a chance to watch Noelle? If so, what are your thoughts? Jump down to the comment. Maybe you loved it, and that's awesome if you did. Jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. All right.